my name's Charlotte Orty. I am a fourth year medical student at the University of Manchester. I've been here at Medical Electives for 6 weeks now, and I have genuinely had one of the best times of my life. It's been fantastic. The lessons are great when you first arrive. They give you a little test, but something to worry about. Just kind of assessing where you are Spanish-wise, and then they will put you in an appropriate class. I found all of the lessons very accessible. All the teachers are absolutely lovely, and they'll explain things very well to you. And I feel like I've really progressed with my Spanish since I've been here, because when I got here I was really struggling to string a sentence together, but now I am speaking to the teachers in Spanish most of the time, whereas when I arrived I was speaking mostly in English. My homestay is also lovely. I'm staying with a lovely lady called Anna. So we get breakfast and lunch every day, and food's been lovely. My room is great as well, and it's actually bigger than my room at home, so I can't complain about that either. So I've been to hospital. Hospital was great, and it's been a lovely experience. People have had very different experiences depending on what department they're in, and there's a lot of choice on what departments you can be in as well. I went to infectious diseases, and I found the doctors very helpful, and it was a really great experience to see kind of the differences between the healthcare system here in Peru and back at home in England. Trips I've been on loads of trips, lots of places. So I've been to a lovely place called Huaraz, which is great for kind of hiking and some beautiful scenery. Seeing the Andes and the mountains was lovely. I've been to Mancora last weekend, which is an absolutely gorgeous kind of surfer town near the coast, up near Ecuador, and it's like paradise, and there's turtles you can swim with, which is lovely. And then school has taken us on a few trips as well. We've been to Las Vacas, and today we're having a salsa lesson, which is pretty cool too. And there's lots of things to do in and around Trujillo. There's Chan Chan and a beach pretty close called Juan Chaco, which is great as well. If you're into kind of surfing and water sports, it's a good place to go. Yes, the other thing to mention is campaigns. So every Friday we go on what's called a campaign. It's a medical campaign, and we all go off in a little bus and we go to various areas in and around Trujillo, and we speak to members of the public who want kind of quick health care. We are supported by doctors, medical doctors here in Peru, but we have the chance to examine patients, practice our medical Spanish with them as well, whilst also being supported by other medical professionals who know the system here. And it's a great way to kind of practice your medical Spanish and practice your more colloquial Spanish, because obviously here in school you're kind of learning the things that are grammatically correct, whereas in campaign you kind of get a taste for what it's like in the real world, which is great, so you get a lovely balance of both. All in all, I would really recommend medical electives. I'm really glad I picked it for my elective. I couldn't have had a better time, and I would recommend to anybody to come here and give it a shot. Yeah.